Hey, what is up, YouTube Nation? This is T-Rock, aka Evan. Just coming at you all today. Haven't been on doing videos. Obviously, I said I was going to, but haven't been in too great of a mood to do some sports videos. I mean, my Eagles lost again. My Phillies lost again. The only team I'm excited about is Philadelphia Soul, and they don't start until March. So, Flyers are 2-0, hopefully 3-0 tonight, but you know, that's the only teams I have really to be excited for right now. I'm actually going to switch it up today, and I'm going to do something. Actually, it's funny, switch it up is actually going to be something I'm going to be talking about. There's a show on TV, I don't know if anybody knows it, it's called The Sing-Off. It's with a couple pretty well-known people. It was with it did start off with Nicole Scherzinger. However, it actually is now she got replaced because she went to the X Factor. She got replaced with Sarah Bareilles, who sings Love Song and a couple other pretty good songs that are out right now. She's a very good a cappella singer. The other two people are Ben Folds and Shawn Stockman. Shawn Stockman obviously was in Boyz II Men. I hope you guys know who Boyz II Men is. If you don't, you should probably not be watching music, any type of music. And then the other guy is Ben Folds, who he's done a couple things. He's you know, he's been in a few groups together with people. He plays the piano. He's a musician. He's a composer. He leads bands. He does synthesizing. So, you know, he's got a pretty good repertoire of things. I mean, he's done things for Weird Al, I believe, and stuff like that. So, you know, there's three very good panelists, and then obviously, like always, I don't understand why, but Nick Lachey is the host of this, which is weird because almost every singing show has somebody other than a singer. So I'm kind of excited that there's finally a musician that's actually doing the hosting of a music show. But you know, it's a pretty great show. Season 2 and season 1 was okay. Season 2 was pretty good. I liked season 2. Season 3 has a very good group of talented a cappella singers. So far, we've gone through 4 episodes. The fourth episode was on Monday. I'm sorry. Yeah, Monday. The 4th episode was on Monday. What they're doing is they're doing a double bracket. There's 16 people in it. 2 people were eliminated on the first episode because there was it started off with 8 on the first episode, then a new 8 on the second episode, and now they're switching back and forth until it cuts up and probably more than likely into 8, and then they'll put it into one show. I'm guessing. So far, the people that got cut off in the first were the Fannin family from Wisconsin and the Cat's Pajamas from Missouri, I think, or I'm not sure where they were from. But the Cat's Pajamas was, I didn't expect them to get through. They were decent, but they seemed like they were more towards just they were only going to be able to do one type of music. They didn't really have any originality. They've lived their whole lives off of doing, you know, Broadway tunes. Well, not Broadway tunes, but old 60s music. So they are used to doing someone else's music at all times. So I didn't think they were going to get through. The Fannin family, the lead singer, the little girl, I think she was like 15, she had an incredible voice, but they were all too similar. She had the only voice that stood out and was different from everybody else's. Then episode 2 I didn't really watch because I'm not a big fan of the groups that were in the second episode. However, the second episode the second episode of the second group, so that would be episode 4, the one that just happened, showed very good promise, and I'm happy that the groups that got through stood up and actually did well, like I was hoping they would. So the second episode, this first group, or the second group, was the 2 people that got kicked off were Messiah's Men and Sold Out. and they're from Oregon and California. Or no, Oregon and Minnesota, I'm sorry. Kinfolk 9 is from California. They got voted off next. Kinfolk 9 was decent. I liked them. But they didn't have enough to get through, I don't think, compared to some of the other groups. Now, on to episode 4, which is Group 2's second episode. I was extremely upset. They kicked off Sonos from California, another LA, California group. They got kicked off, and I think you could see on their swan song, which is the song about, you know, when they're leaving, their last song, they sang It's So Hard to Say Goodbye by Boyz II Men. And I think you could see by the 3 judges when they were singing that the 3 judges, I think, kind of felt that they might have made a mistake on that one, because North Shore, it's a group of, it's 5 guys, and they're these old dudes, and they sang the Lazy Song. It was terrible. They gave it praise and stuff like that, but I think it's because they're older guys that they gave it praise, because it's not a song they know. But at the same time, I'm sure that all the groups that did the 60s songs probably aren't as familiar with those 60s songs as with songs now. So I think that where they were coming from with, oh well, you know, they didn't know the song, so they did the best they could, blah blah blah, I think that was kind of bullcrap. Now, my favorite groups, Sonos, first off, did a fantastic job on Viva La Vida. It's a very tough song. It's sang by a great group, and the way they did it was fantastic. There was originality. There was a mix. It was beautiful, and I think that their Now hit was 5 times better than the Now hit for North Shore. So I don't know how North Shore got through. However, my favorite groups, The Collective, Delilah, Pentatonics, and Urban Method, all 4 of them got through. Urban Method, obviously, and Delilah are both from the Group 1, and then you got the Collective and Pentatonics are from the second group, I believe. And I think that it's a tough one to stick with, because I think that there's a lot of groups that are very good. Yellow Jackets, first week they sang Waving Flags, which I thought was a great song choice for them, and they did a great job. That's a very inspiring song, and I really like it. And then you have Kinfolk 9, who now they're gone, but their first week they sang Secrets by One Republic. And I think that they were good, but I think that they didn't realize that they probably should have switched to a different octave in that, because I think that with One Republic it's tough to try to stick with their singing. So then you got that's episode 1. Then you got through episode 2, and Sonos sang Wicked Game by Chris Isaak, which I don't think was a very good choice for them. But, I mean, what are you going to do, right? And then you got Feels Like Home by Randy Newman, which was sang by the Deltones. Now, the Deltones, I think, are a good group. I think they just don't have that mix yet. I think they have to find that mix. Episode 3, Delilah sang What Do You Want From Me by Adam Lambert. And then Kinfolk 9 had Price Tag by Jessie J. Now, I don't understand how you could put Delilah in the last group when What Do You Want From Me? That song is hard to sing. It's composed by Pink, and it's sang by Adam Lambert. That is a very, very tough song. And plus, then after that, they sang a song by Martha and the Vandellas, who... That's another tough song. So I think that their song choice killed them in that, and I'm happy that they stayed, but I'm mad that Kinfolk 9 was gone. I think that the reason why the Yellow Jackets and Afro Blue both stayed through, and Vocal Point, all were because they all chose songs that worked perfectly for them. Plus, Vocal Point has a big thing because they're more of a 60s type of pop, you know, jump jiving type of group. And this was a perfect challenge for them because they were strong on the second part. And then for episode 4, you have The Collective and Sonos going in the bottom, which I did not agree with. I thought North Shore should have been in the bottom. Even on their easier one, which was the 60s classic, I don't think they did very good. The Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers, I didn't think that was a very good song that they sang. I think Sonos' I Want You Back was very, very good. I think they had a little bit of hitches in it, I understand, but Viva La Vida by Coldplay was great. And then you have The Collective. Rocketeer was probably, more than likely, the second best song the whole night. The reason why I say the second best is because Pentatonix' Love Is My Drug was fantastic. And even Hold On, I'm A Comin' by Sam and Dave, that The Collective sang, was great too. So I think it's kind of crap that who's going in the bottom and who's not. But I am happy that for once they're not going and just attacking things like that. Like, you know, this group is this or this group is this. I'm happy about that. But the group performances have been fantastic. The Rhythm of Love by Plain White T's in episode 4. The second group of singers were fantastic with that. Then same thing with Somewhere Only We Know by Keena. It's just a fantastic. They're choosing fantastic songs for these people. Episode 2 they had Sing by My Chemical Romance. Episode 1 was Fucking Perfect by Pink. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to do all this by memory. It's tough. But I think that when you look at the groups, you will realize that in the end, all of these groups are fantastic that are here right now, except for one group, which should not have been going on. And that is, first off, Sonos should be here. And second off, North Shore should not. But other than that, I mean, I want to hear what you guys think. You know, let me know if you're mad at me for saying this. If not, if you disagree with me, agree with me. If you think, you know, who's your favorite group? You know, leave response videos, leave comments, leave, you know, hate mail. Send me messages. Whatever you want to do, I don't really care. Just I want to hear what you guys think. I'll be coming back with a video again a little bit later on, and you know, just let me know what you guys think. You know. And you know, rate, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. Thumbs up, thumbs down. You know, whatever you guys want to do. Just, you know, let me know. All right. See you guys later.